I was on a podcast the other day and the host asked me how often I think about death. And I never really put a lot of thought into how often I think about it. But the truth is, I think about death probably every single day. I think about if I'm using my time wisely. I think about the number of people that I'm helping while I'm here. I think about what's going to happen with what I've built after I'm gone. I think about if my kids are going to be able to find all the money that I've hidden around. I think about how long I'll be remembered, which is probably only about 2 or 3 generations when you think about it. You know, I don't think that it's a problem to think about death on a regular basis because, at least in my life, it's made me really think about how I spend my time. Do I spend it wisely? And if I'm spending my time with the people who are really worth the short time that I have here on this planet, and if what I'm doing in life and in business is truly helping those around me, it kind of makes you change the way that you're thinking. It also makes it pretty crazy to look at the kind of things that most people argue about or fight for, because most people waste their time fighting for a few dollars or arguing about something that really doesn't make a difference in the grand scheme of things. Thinking about death has made me much clearer on the goals that I have in life. And I think it's made me a much kinder person, and it definitely made me a much wiser and wealthier person. And I'm not suggesting that everybody spends hours every single day trying to figure out how they're going to die or getting paranoid about, what's going to happen with it, what they built after they die. But it's probably a good idea for everybody to use death probably as like a litmus test, right? To figure out if you're living a life where you're building something that makes you happy and that helps those around you, or if you're building a life kind of like Scrooge McDuck where you're going to have a safe full of money, but you're not going to be happy and no one's going to ever like you. There's definitely a happy medium between the two, and I think that's where happiness and fulfillment are found.